y'all? It's me, Jazzy, and today we're talking about a little bit about the Mr. Beast stuff. I kind of was vaguely knew what was going on before I did real research into it, and it's pretty out there. It's really out there. So I want to just put my little 2 cents inside the ring and tell you guys what I think about it. So if you like this type of stuff, then definitely make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you. Just for those who are not really fully familiar with the sorry for the mic tap, for familiar with what's going on, how this whole landslide even happened. Chris Tyson, Chris Tyson, I don't know if that's her full name. I guess that is, whatever. She was a porter of someone who liked underage children pictures, anime underage children pictures. And then just kind of went into a landslide. So we're going to talk about this a little bit, and then I'm going to give you guys my view. We're going to talk about this for a little bit, and then we're going to go right into what the current allegations are and how they're being handled, and just kind of also bring light to some stuff that happened that previously was brought up in regards to Mr. Beast and previous behavior. So without further ado,
Shadman was a normal guy until he decided to attend an art university. However, shortly after, he was expelled when some of his artwork was discovered to be illegal, even considered a danger to society. But something more extreme was about to happen. He launched his own website, and that's when his talented artwork came to light. In 2011, he did a very disgusting and unexpected thing. He released art of his own mother.
You nasty ass bastard!
Are you out of your fucking mind? That is literally by far the most disgusting thing I've ever fucking heard in my entirety of life. Sir, you should unalive yourself now, because this is disgusting. Of your mother? We're getting into why exactly this is all happening.
As expected, he didn't stop there. Someone will tweet on November 8th, 2016, asking Shadman to draw Keemstar's daughter, who was 7 years old at the time, doing inappropriate things with Donald Trump. Shadman will respond by saying that if Trump wins the election, he will deliver it. And as we know, Trump wins, and as promised, Shadman will post drawings of her in an unusual manner.
I swear to God, I will crash the fuck out. If someone had my children and you were drawing pictures of my children, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. It's just everyone's dying. Everyone's dying. Everyone involved is dying. I don't even know. Legally, you can't even do this. You can't do this. This is illegal as fuck. And I'm shocked. As much as I say, oh, Keemstar is Satan, I don't fucking involve this fucking children. That's a baby. That's a literal fucking baby. That shit pisses me the fuck off.
Much worse than imagined. On January 24th, 2017, he posted a picture of Daphne Keene, referring to her as a real-life life. Shockingly, just a few days later, he began posting drawings depicting her being severely molested.
That is... Someone needs to go and check this man's fucking PC for CP. Because there's gotta be some shit going on in there. That is fucking disgusting. What universe niggas are fapping to this, right? What universe are niggas getting jiggy with this shit? Because this is absolutely abhorrent. It's terrible. It's rotten. And I fucking hate it. I'm so disgusted. Let me just get to the parts where, I'm done listening to all this. But here we go. Here's the parts that we need to go over. So, basically, here.
2017, Ava responded to a tweet from Grande and Mr. Beast stating, "This is coming from a guy who owns a Shad-based drawing and has it as a centerpiece in his living room." Just some time later, they also posted the exact same drawing laid on the floor with the caption, "Bonus fidget spinners to throw some extra autism." Initially, it seems Chris was being sarcastic because this tweet came after Shadman had drawn all those disgusting images. However, something messy was going on behind the scenes. In this Mr. Beast video, you'll notice a very familiar thing at the 9 minutes and 30-second timestamp. From what I believe, keeping illegal art in the bedroom isn't normal at all.
So, I'm gonna have to censor this out, but basically, this is proof of the pudding right there. And we're gonna get into another thing, but basically, they have always been pedos. I'm pretty sure they were on Epstein Island. This is some gray A fucking lurker freaking Diddy henchman type shit. Like, it's sad.
Same about the next tweet. On January 17th, 2018, a person tweeted saying, "Remember this growing up? Me too. Check it out at Shadbase," featuring a photo of the 4-year-old cartoon character Caillou with his mother. Obviously, we know Shadbase is a website with very disgusting content involving children and comic book characters.
We're done with this. Okay, so basically Ava was supporting of this disgusting, degenerate loser, and that's how it led to this. And this may be like unpopular opinion, but Mr. Beast is a fucking, he's a fucking predator too. Like, it's disgusting and it's abhorrent that we just let this, and then the people who are watching this and being like, oh my God, Mr. Beast, like, you're just as bad. You can't help but notice that. And then I think that all of this coming to light and this being like brought up as like what's going on, it needs to be brought up more. And also, we need to give Chris Tyson or whatever the hell, she needs everything ripped from underneath her. She can't be just sitting there making fucking videos and just like thinking that everything is just peachy keen.
But what if I told you this isn't even 50% of the issue?
So this is a very old Sunny V2 video, and the reason I'm pointing this out is because of the fact that so many glaring things that are happening right now that Mr. Beast has been ousted. This like secondary look into this, now it doesn't seem like these people were just lying to get clout or fame. It's actually reality, and they were just silenced about it. They were bullied, silenced, and just, you know.
Training time of my life. I was yelled at, bullied, and called replaceable by Mr. Beast every day. Being in tears and having mental breakdowns day after day is difficult, and after a while it became too much. After every editing mistake I made, I was made to feel like an absolute idiot. So that's a summary of almost every day on the team. That's what it was like to work for Mr. Beast, and that is why I don't work there now.
So, really, just like, if you just sit there and you just think about it, this is literally what they're talking about. This is what Dogpack or whatever his name is was talking about right now. Is the fact that this man has money. He has that venture hedge fund money. Night Venture Group, they're literally own Feastables. They own Mr. Beast. Of course they're not going to let any bad PR happen to their fucking golden child. To make people that is like this small little everyday no-name Joes just be quiet. This whole video, and now in hindsight, is the most shocking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's insane.
While Matt might have thought that his Mr. Beast call-out would command a bunch of respect and sympathy, the opposite of this happened, and everyone instead began to stick up for Mr. Beast.
Of course.
I think people are jumping to conclusions with this Mr. Beast stuff. If this editor really was harassed like that, wouldn't he have spoken up sooner?
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't have fucking spoken up sooner. Just because of the fact that who it is. It's like the fucking Diddy people. Like the victims of Diddy. They didn't come out immediately and be like, yeah, this is what's happening. Because you know why? You know why? Because he knew this was going to happen. He knew he was going to be treated like a fucking loser, or he's like mentally defective, and people are going to like give him shit for it. Honestly, it's the most saddest thing in the world. The fact that this has been going on in plain fucking sight, and we just fucking attack the victims. R.I.P. these guys. They're not dead. They're not dead. I'm just joking. But their careers died due to them trying to like let us be aware that this man has been shitty from the fucking get-go.
He's one of the most famous YouTubers, so it would have been easy to start accusing him. I think the bullying is just over-exaggerated. So basically, Mr. Beast's editor is a kid who hasn't experienced the real working world, so throws a tantrum and starts slamming Mr. Beast with unsupported allegations the moment it gets tough. Kids these days.
Boy, oh my God. You know when the McDonald's thing happened when a woman like poured hot coffee on her lap? I believe in every instance where there is a chance to have like a, I don't know, societal opinion, they're plants. They're like people who go in and they're like, oh yeah, you know, stupid fucking kid. Like they're doing that shit. And reality, these are just fucking Mr. Beast employees or niggas who got paid like $100 to say this about somebody on Twitter. So it can look good for Mr. Beast. Because there's no reason, like, who are those people? Who are those motherfuckers? That ain't no one important. But they had such an impact on this young man's life that it caused him to fucking shut up, which is what Mr. Beast wanted niggas to do.
Bruh, this was 1 year ago. Why are you coming at him now? Keemstar would point out the most obvious flaw with Matt's Twitter thread.
I hate Keemstar. I swear to God, he looked like Satan.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
ew. Every time I see him, I just get, he just gives me fucking scabies. He's so gross.
Find it very strange that he's coming out saying all this negative stuff about Mr. Beast when a year ago, when he actually left, he uploaded a video saying it was the greatest time of his life.
Of course he's going to say that because there's something called NDAs. You know, it probably had a statute of limitations for like maybe a year. And this is speculatory. This is not anything that they could discuss in the video. And the guy that they're talking about right now has not came out and been like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Like, this is why I waited a year. No. It's because I'm pretty sure the NDA was expired by that point. And he could freely express himself about how shitty the fucking experience was. But then niggas like Keemstar here, like, niggas like this, they're the ones who are like, oh, yeah, well, you gotta deal with it later. Like, nigga, what? It doesn't make a difference in time. At least they're telling you. And we just let this shit happen, yo. Like, it's so fucking sad. It's so fucking sad.
Whilst others came forward stating that they had a great time working with Mr. Beast.
I've known Mr. Beast for over 3 years now, and I was helping him with graphics for his channel. I don't even have one experience of him being mean or disgruntled to me in any way.
I'm pretty sure you don't. Mr. I'm on the fucking payroll. You look like you still getting paid by these niggas. This nigga. To this day. Remember I said there's those people, they're like bots. They're not real people. This is literally this nigga. This is not a real person. This is somebody who was paid, a paid person, to say nice things about a person and to divert attention and make poor Matt look like he's the fucking weirdo. He's the bad guy. Literally.
He was always very kind and very nice.
Which was once again echoed by Keemstar.
I talked to one of his employees, and he seemed like he loved working for him, and Mr. Beast seemed like a really cool, genuine guy.
Things became even worse for Matt after Mr. Beast had a phone call with Keemstar.
And what Mr. Beast told me is basically like, when they fired him or whatever, they gave him $10,000, and they got him a job at Sword.
And shortly thereafter, Matt deleted the tweets and was even brave enough to claim that his Twitter had been hacked. Despite basically being laughed off the internet, Matt Turner continues to upload van life videos, one of which including a pretty weak apology to Mr. Beast.
If anyone was offended by me saying that wasn't the best experience, well then I do apologize.
With the whole ordeal being summarized by YouTuber prison mate Luke.
What did you gain from it, really? A little bit of clout from the beginning. You destroyed any chance of you having an actual YouTube career, and all of those views went away immediately. And now you're just forever tainted with the fact that you're just the guy that lied about Mr. Beast.
However, Matt Turner was...
That's the sad thing, is he didn't lie. So he just got canceled. Like, let that sink in there. Man's got canceled before canceling was a thing, over telling us the truth about horrible work conditions. Now, this second one is real fucking sad because, like I said, the signs have always been there. This whole video is showing that the signs have been there the entirety of the time.
Wasn't the only person to try and expose Mr. Beast before having it backfire terribly. Back in 2018, Fly Does YT uploaded a video titled My Experience Editing for Mr. Beast, Worst Week of My Life, in which he'd foolishly accused Mr. Beast of faking the content before going on to make the bizarre point that Mr. Beast didn't even appear in the videos.
When you make
Let that sink in there, right? So let's say when this video by Sunny V2 came out, this is like maybe what, I think 3 years ago, 3 years ago. This person came forward and said he's not even in the fucking videos. Like we editing that intricately, he's not even in the fucking videos. Like that's insane to me. And then I just wonder. I wonder how these people, like, how are they, like, faring now? I couldn't find a lot of their fucking YouTube pages because they either deleted them or maybe I just wasn't looking deep enough. But this right here is a proof that it's always been known. It's just when you got money, you can make any motherfucker be quiet. That's why he's trying to do cease and desist on people. We're not even gonna get there. We're almost there. We're almost there.
YouTube video for your channel. You should, we'll go film your video without you. That's cool, yeah.
The claims were so outrageous that Mr. Beast himself took to Twitter before stating, if you think I'm faking my videos, then ask the streamer to whom I gave hundreds of thousands of dollars when they get them.
You mean your friend? Your friends? I'm pretty sure. They happy they got the hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's a perpetual circle jerk. You know why the McDonald's little stickers, right? Did you know that at one time there was a whole scam where this dude was using and monopolizing the pieces, and he was selling the pieces to his friends and family, so they were only people he knew winning the McDonald's money at the end. You know the Monopoly game they have once a year or twice a year, whatever? Literally, Mr. Beast has been doing this shit for years. Look at this. April 2018. So this has been going on for years.
Go and ask somebody who got part of the $500,000 that I gave away this year when they got it. You will not find a person who said I did not give them any money.
The allegation he brought up was regarding the credibility of Jimmy's Willy Wonka video.
Also, these tickets, one of them just so happened to go to a YouTuber with 700,000 subscribers at the time. Just pure chance.
Whoopsies!
No freaking way. So it is like really like total chance, obviously. Like you're one of like hundreds of thousands of names.
Talk to Jimmy, Bell. What do you gotta say to
Jimmy, thank you for picking us.
No, he didn't. It was random.
As a matter of fact, that same YouTuber later won the challenge, which raised some eyebrows after this video.
Now you would. Now you'll find plenty because you didn't. You didn't. And I feel like, you know how like The Boys is like a parable of life, right? And it's like how like Homelander, you watch like the animated series, Homelander used to have good intentions. He used to be a good guy, so to speak, right? Until like over time, the corruption took over. I feel like at one point, maybe in life, Jimmy wasn't a bad guy. He was not a bad guy. He maybe just a little raunchy or whatever, but he was not a bad guy. Now he's full on Homelander. He's a fucking monster.
These tweets were followed by Mr. Beast appearing on Drama Alert, where he'd explain the situation from his perspective.
I paid for his plane ticket, his Uber, his hotel for a week, his Uber, and his plane ticket, which he made a
Wait, why'd you say Uber twice? Wait. Let's go back. Like, you can tell one of the key signs of someone lying and being, basically someone lying is they reiterate the same points so you can feel like they can drive the point home, right? It's like a class thing. And so I'm like, the other day I went out to eat, but it was like nothing really happened. But I went out to eat, but nothing really happened. And you're just like, okay, if I just keep saying it in the circles, the human psyche and mind will accept it. Or at least that's what these people think. Because look at this. Look.
plane ticket, his Uber, his hotel for a week, his Uber, and his plane ticket, which he made a
He said both of them his Uber, his plane ticket, his Uber, his plane ticket, his Uber, his plane. Like, come on. And then Keemstar's just eating this up. That nigga's Satan. I swear to God, Keemstar is Satan.
25-minute quote-unquote exposing video on me, but doesn't mention that I spent thousands of dollars getting him here, paid him $750 for like 5 days worth of work, which is really good pay. He has all these issues, quote-unquote, but he doesn't say any of them to me while he's here. He doesn't talk to me while he's here. He just bundles it all up so he can make this 25-minute video and blow everything out of proportion when he gets home.
Everything out of proportion, Jimmy? Is it really that? Is it really that? Because it's not. It's not. You literally went out your way to ruin this nigga's life for no reason. Just because you're a fucking slimy and awful thing. The signs have always been there. And then, here, we're going to go to the next.
Mr. Beast fakes his videos in ways that are worse than you realize. I say that because he's been exposed for faking videos before, and the common response is, why does it matter if the videos are fake? They're just meant to be entertainment. A large part of Mr. Beast's
bots. Those are literal bots. Those are not real people. Why does it matter the videos are fake? Because we're saying that this is a multi-millionaire philanthropist. I'm saying the word right. And he has a platform where people are believing nonsense. That's why it's fucked up. That's why I believe strongly that those type of people aren't real.
brand is the fact that he doesn't fake videos.
I remember when I first started seeing your videos, I was like, this shit's gotta be fake.
Oh yeah, it's a huge problem for us now. I actually have to dial back my content sometimes just so people think it's real. But also, if what we had to film was scripted, because what we do is not scripted, so you have to plan for a bunch of variables that you can't control, blah, blah. If what we did was scripted, holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Have you ever faked a video? No. But this train track is CGI, these bus wheels are...
Look at this. Everything. Remember earlier in the video where the signs have always been there. Everything is CGI. It's ridiculous.
CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake, this raccoon is a paid actor, this island costs more than $1, this city is not abandoned, these buildings are CGI, and that's your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker, it's just a guy. This whole room is fake, this contestant is an actor and a secret employee at Mr. Beast. They had him got through this fake door twice, this line is scripted, this action is scripted. In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mac are scripted.
You did it! Yeah! What we did was
Wait, that's insane. Wait. No, the fuck they did not. Wait. Go back. So, looks back at clock. It's 8 seconds on the clock, right? And now all of a sudden, it's 1 second. I'm shocked. I've never really bought into the Mr. Beast shit. Like, I've never, like, idolized this man, like, ever. I always just be like, okay, yeah, he's a good guy. Just do what you're doing, you know? You do you type shit, you know? But this dude was doing a fucking hoedown. Like, okay, anyways. But the point is that the signs have always been there. He just makes them be quiet.
What we did was scripted. Holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
7 days stranded at sea, you can clearly see there's no one in the shelter. These are their empty beds. But after a hard cut, magically 5 people are awake, and 2 of the boys have bright yellow raincoats that they didn't have.
Yeah, like, look at this shit. This is sloppy editing. They could at least put some dummies down in the fucking corner right here, you know? Make it look a little bit like it's somebody at least in the bitch. No, they said fuck all of that. Niggas are stupid, and they're gonna keep going.
You can clearly see there's no one in the shelter.
See? There's no motherfucking body in there.
These are their empty beds. But after a hard cut, magically 5 people are awake, and 2 of the boys have bright yellow raincoats that they didn't have when it rained on day 2.
And after standing the whole night completely soaked...
You didn't spend the night soaked, Jimmy. You slept on the production yacht. It's ironic because this is one of the videos where they claim that they don't fake things.
But no, we have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things.
In this video, this wink was added in post. In fact, 58 was actually on the far opposite side of the room from 42, and he just didn't hear him. This whole revenge storyline was added in post. Multiple shots show how timers are edited in post. They also manipulated contestants' audio in post.
We got 15 minutes.
In general, if anything happens last second, it's fake. Or if you can hear someone's voice but can't see their mouth, the audio could easily be added in post.
I literally think I'm gonna kill you.
And yes, this lie detector video was also fake.
Have you ever faked a video?
No.
Think that lie.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Okay, so Mr. Beast fabricates some contestant dialogue and timers and movements and storylines and uses a bunch of shitty CGI, but who really cares? I mean, the videos are just for entertainment only, right? I mean, it's not like he's ever rigged the results of a challenge. That would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right? Wrong. Let's...
Exactly. The signs have always been there that Mr. Beast has been a shitty person. And we just silenced the people who are actually, like, talked about him. Like, yeah. And the sad part is, like, I want to challenge people to think about, like, this whole thing about how people are like, oh, it's of course, if you're big, you got to get canceled at some point. It's a part of your lifespan. No. The fuck you don't. If you don't be a shitty person and you just pay people what they're supposed to, not try to fucking manipulate children into giving you money, like, you won't get canceled. I don't do any of that shit. I don't plan on getting fucking canceled. That would make a career. It's just, honestly, it's just a cope for the fact that the signs have been in our face this entire fucking time. And I'm only covering just a little bit of this shit, you know, from my research, but basically, it's a shit show. It's a shit parade. And then to make things worse, Mr. Beast had somebody come out and on his behalf, right? And just freaking covers only the stupid shit, like not anything to do with like the illegal lotteries. So honestly, I think that Mr. Beast deserved his downfall. He has silenced a lot of voices who are actual like contributing, like, hey, we had this horrible fucking experience, you know? He silenced all of those people, and to make things worse, he's also been just like, he silenced all these people, and he gets people to like work on his behalf. Remember when Darman went under? Like, you know, because of the same fucking thing, not paying people, not giving proper credit, not doing things that you're supposed to do. That's like, you know, normal human decency. Like, we need to give him and we need to give Chris, wherever, Ava, whatever the fuck, the same fucking treatment. They need to be ousted. They need their platforms to be ripped underneath them. And they need to learn what it's like to be in humility. Because this is disgusting. And this has been going on for years. Years. So, I don't know. I feel bad. I want to know, like, I'm going to look into more, like, people and see, like, maybe there's other people, like I know, for example, that people can lie and make up stuff and do it in light of being, like, clout chasing and stuff like that. But, honestly, of all the amount of people that actually are doing this and who came forward and has taken the time to be like, no, this is real, of all of those people, you know that, like, 90% of them do not have a career anymore. Everything that we all know about Mr. Beast is a lie. It's been a carefully crafted lie. And it's always been in front of us. It's not like we didn't know. We can't be like, oh, no way I fucking know. Yo, we all knew. We all knew. Time and time again, it was told to us. It's crazy that Ava, an avid enjoyer of lollipops and other things of that nature, and it still has a platform. Yeah.
For some reason,
they're still making videos. That's disgusting. And this may be like unpopular opinion, but Mr. Beast is a fucking predator too. Like, he knew.
It's over for Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is not less of a pedophile as Chris Tyson is. Unexpectedly, Mr. Beast has been caught in the Chris Tyson drama, and all of his old Discord messages were leaked. Mr. Beast was also responsible for all the messages sent in the Discord server, where Chris was talking very inappropriately about minors, and Mr. Beast participated in it as well. Now, many of you would ask if these screenshots were fake. The answer is no. It's all real. Some users dug out the user IDs of Mr. Beast and his crew, and by checking the profile, Mr. Beast's profile was found to be active. And when checked for connections on the profile, Mr. Beast's gaming channel was found. And for your information, only YouTube account owners can link their YouTube to their Discord profile.
He knew everything that was going on with freaking Chris. He knew everything that was happening. He knew about the poster. So that's all I got to say about the whole matter. I think that they both are disgusting and deplorable individuals, and they need to have their platform ripped from underneath them. But when you got that venture hedge fund money, you know, that Night Group money, it's real hard to sit there and be like, yeah, we're going to just demonetize you. No, Night is like a big staple into like what happens and what content wise. They own a lot of big streamers and a lot of big content creators, and they wouldn't want their poster child to go under. I mean, they might have to do it regardless because of the fact that this is all now public knowledge. There's no way you could just backtrack on all of this and be like, yo, no. Like, we know you're sick and disgusting and you're a horrible person, and we know now. And my heart goes out to all the people who literally had to endure like being told that they're lying, or they had to come back and say I was lying when they were in fact telling the fucking truth the whole time. I honestly just, there's two people in the world that need apologies. Well, she's already dead, but Sinead O'Connor, so she needed an apology, and everybody who got ousted and told you're just this whiny kid, you're just this fucking loser who's complaining about this person as clout chasing, right? All those people definitely need to get like recognition and praise over the fact that they were brave enough to come out and say this shit, you know? And it's really just sad because you know in reality they're not going to get any of that. They're not going to get any of that. And that's the saddest part. It should happen. If you like stuff like this, I'm going a little power rant. This is not like the typical video that I would do, but I just want to put my little 2 cents in based on what, there's so many things that I didn't even touch on, like the Shad logs where people, like lots of people, it was like the Epstein like list. It was like a lot of people who supported. Now it's not like really supported, but you know, anyways, it's just a lot of stuff I just didn't even touch bases on. So if you like stuff like this and you're a weirdo like me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more videos. And without further ado, until next time, bye.